Hi guys, welcome to another Divi theme video. This is Jamie from System22 and webdesignandtechtips.com. Well, we had a very interesting question on one of our videos. Somebody was asking about the blue background I have on the cursor when I make my videos. Well, unfortunately, that's nothing to do with the website. That's actually, I add that afterwards with my screen recording software. I use Camtasia. But I can recreate it on a website. I've got a regular mouse now at the moment with no background on it. When I go down to the section below, you'll see it's got a blue background. I've added it with a bit of CSS and JavaScript. Really easy to do. And I'll show you how you can add it to a particular section, or you can add it to every section on your page very easily. Now, I've done all the coding for you. All you have to do is copy and paste, and I'll show you exactly how to do that. So let's go to a page that we want to put it on. I've got a page open here. Now let's go ahead and edit with Divi. I'm going to close out this page right here. Looks like I've got a pop-up on this page too. But just to show you, let's do a quick preview. It's just a regular cursor. There's no little blue background around it at all. So let's get this done. Really easy. I'm going to go down to the page. I'm going to go all the way to the bottom of the page. I'm actually just going to add a row to this bottom section right here. Green button to add a new row. I'm just going to use a single column flex. Inside, funnily enough, I'm going to use a code module. And it's got a little window right here. We can add our code. Now all we need to do is go to this PDF. I've got the URL down below the video. Just click on it. It'll open up in a browser like this. Now all we need to do, I'll take you through a bit of this code in a minute, is copy it from the opening pointy bracket there all the way down to the closing script pointy bracket at the bottom. Make sure you don't miss any of those brackets. Make sure you get all of it or it will not work. Control C to copy. Let's go back to our page now. And we'll go back into the code module itself. Control V to paste. And we've got it in there. Now on the back end here, you may not see anything. Well, now that we've actually got it in here, if I roll up to the top, we got some CSS, and that's between the style tags here, that's creating the actual circle for the circle counter itself, which is going to be the blue circle. And it's only going to affect any section that has class name of blue.blue. So let's just go up to the top. And if I go into this section here, we can give it the class name of blue. Over in advanced. Unlike Divi 4, you won't find it in CSS. You've actually got to add the attribute to add a class name. All we need to do is hit attributes, add an attribute. That's fine. We're targeting the module, which is the actual section. It's a class name, so we need the right class. And the value is blue, B-L-U, B-L-U. Great. Now that we've added that, let's just save our page here. And we'll re-preview. And you'll notice, once I go to this section now, we've got that little blue cursor. Just following the mouse there, a bit like the one I had on my Camtasia. Now, when we leave that particular section, it's going to disappear. So that's great if you want it for one particular section. But rather than having to go into every section and copy that class name, there's a really easy workaround. If you want it on the whole page, let's just go back to our page here. Where it says attributes here at the top, I'm going to right click. Extend attributes. Extend from the section to the entire page. Just want to do all sections. And let's hit the extend attributes now. Now if I save. And we re-preview. And if we look now, we've got our little background blue circle there. And it's on every single section now. Absolutely perfect. Just exactly what I wanted. Now, if you wanted to put this on every single page, you want to go back here. Let's go to the back end mode. We'll roll down. There's our code module. All we need to do is just save the section or the row to the library by left clicking. I think it saves the library. Then you can just inject it into any page you want by going in there and pasting that on the bottom. Now back to the code. If we go back to the front end mode here, if you wanted to change it, I know you can't see it on the back end. Width and height, they've got to be the same if you want a circle, else you're going to end up with an ellipse. You can make it bigger or smaller by going up here. Let's perhaps make it 90. You can change the color down below. I've got an RGBA, but you can use anything you want. RGBA is recommended though, because we've got the opacity on it. Pointer events none means you can click through it, which is great. You need that in there. That's pretty much it for the styling. Anything else you want to do, apart from making it bigger, smaller, and changing the color, it's not much you want to change. And we've got script here, which is JavaScript, and all that's telling it to do is once it enters a section, it's actually hiding the regular mouse and adding our one with the blue background there. So let's just save that one more time. Make sure our changes are taking effect. Now when we go down, we've got that 90 pixel blue one on the front there. Like I say, you can change it any color you want, have it work any way you want. Like I say, not really Divi 5 related today, but it will work with Divi. It will work with any site you can put code on, so it should work with Elementor, any HTML site with a code module of some sort. It should work for you. Like I say, got this URL down below. Just click on it, it'll take you to this PDF. Copy, paste, should sort that out. So I hope that's answered that question. Little workaround for that little blue circle I have on most of my videos. I hope you've enjoyed this today and found it useful. If you have, please give it a thumbs up, ring the bell, comment, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Don't forget, if you have any questions, drop them down below. I'll do my best to answer them for you, or make a little demo video just like this one. So once again, this has been Jamie from System22 and webdesignandtechtips.com. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.